And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, James Yamazaki. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Emil Rivera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Close, but call the ball. 2-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Next up for the A's, William Banks. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. That pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williamson settles under it, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Tommy Turnwall.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Lewis Winter in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Winter launched a homer in his most recent game. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the first baseman, Tommy Turnwall.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Outside low, ball 1. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Winter leads off first with 1 away. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And that one becomes property of the beast. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Gerald Kazarian now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Scotty Rockwell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Adios, pelota. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Cesar Santiago. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rangers coming to bat. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jonas Horvath.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Kyle Gomez leading things off and takes a strike. Gomez matched a homer in his last game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, nobody out. Satchel Tremaine stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, 2 ball. Banks over to second, over to first, safe. And now it's going to be Herbert Weber. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. In there for strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
One ball.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Stepping in, John Lemieux.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Tremaine leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rangers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Nicholas Lawson. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Yamazaki back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jonas Horvath up next for the A's.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that's down and away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Emil Rivera. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Right through there for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, William Banks. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The shortstop takes the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. To third, Lemieux. The throw to first, and that'll do it. The A's strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Bert Williamson. There's a strike at the knees.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
There's a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next up for Texas, Bud Franco. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Digging in, Mike Kennedy. That's in there. Strike 1. Horvath winds and deals. Fought off foul. Williamson leads off first with 1 away. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Slides, but it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Grambling digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 4-1. Everybody's going to be safe.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
First and second, 1 out. Yamazaki getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Gomez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gomez went deep in his most recent game. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
And they'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tremaine in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series to first, that ends the frame. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball left side. Lemieux fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Turnwall. Ball 1, no strikes. Turnwall batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 1 out, bases empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gerald Kazarian, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now a chance for Scotty Rockwell. And there's the strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the sweeper misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's outside. 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Up next for the Rangers, John Lemieux. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Headed towards the corner. Snags it for the second out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Williamson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cesar Santiago.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And ball 1. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips the zone. It's 2-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Nicholas Lawson. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
A's leading by a run. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a check
ball,
swing, but he
2
held
strikes.
up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Horvath stands in now and watches strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Randy Brady, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Gomez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, foul off first. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back at Globe Life Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bud Franco. And that one pulled foul. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Banks throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mike Kennedy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mike Kennedy, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Tony Gramling. Check swing, called strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score holds at 4-3. A new pitcher in the game, Randy Brady.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Emil Rivera. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And down on strikes. And one gone.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now the number 2 hitter, William Banks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Lewis Winter. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Banks, the base runner at first with one out. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Step off, throw to first. Banks back on a dive. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now here is Tommy Turnwall. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Struck him out looking. The A's strand one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Sutton Ruiz.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Strike on the inside corner. And the 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Gomez. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 5, Fictional.
So digging in, Satchel Tremaine. 0 for 2 in this one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Just missed.
Inside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Herbert Weber will hit next. He's been a great free agent sign. Out front, rip foul.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Victor Gomez. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 30, Victor Gomez.
Gerald Kazarian now at the plate. Gomez, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Splits the plate. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Billy Falk getting ready to go. That one hit to right. Franco puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Scotty Rockwell. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that's fouled off. Right side, Franco. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up for the A's, Cesar Santiago. Foul ball. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rangers 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Herbert Weber. Horvat back to work. And there's a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Third baseman,
John Lemieux getting ready to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Bert Williamson, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lemieux, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 to count.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bud Franco will hit next. And downstairs.
1-0.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Billy Balk.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him, Nicholas Lawson. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
That's a ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Right side, Gomez. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Darryl Nair. One out, the base is empty for him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's ball two.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
One out. Runner at second. Rivera now at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, William Banks. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Franco sizes this one up. Out number 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Lewis Winter.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Billy Balk won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Sebastian Villarreal.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lewis Winter up next for the A's. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball one. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
Yep, he made
Save. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Villarreal, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. That one 95 to finish him off. A run on 2 hits and they leave one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Flaherty.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mike Kennedy digs in now. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Ball one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rivera under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Tony Grambling stepping in for the Rangers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Curveball drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Tom Ma.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Harvey Kelso.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, Tommy Turnwall.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Next offering is down low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Gerald Kazarian up next for the A's. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Humberto Lopes, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rockwell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Turnwall at first, one gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Weber sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, Cesar Santiago.
Next up for the A's, Cesar Santiago. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Kyle Gomez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Satchel Tremaine. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there on a slide. The feed for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the left fielder, Herbert Weber. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but it's put in play. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the A's 5 and the Rangers 3. Humberto Lopes takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nicholas Lawson getting ready to hit.
Nicholas Lawson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Freddie Angeles preparing to come on if needed. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missed. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Williamson makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Chance Fernandez looking to start something with 1 gone. This one in the air. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. Emil Rivera will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Outside low, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robbie Wolf.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
John Lemieux now at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Wolf, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So next to hit for Texas, Bert Williamson. That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for Texas, Bud Franco. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one fouled off. One strike away. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Mike Kennedy. That's in there. That's strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Bounce to the right side. Winter. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Chris Black. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Banks the next to hit. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Move to second, and he's back in there. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Rivera at second with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And it counts 4.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Man at second. Line drive. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Nicholas Lawson.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
DeAndre McDaniel stands in now, looks at that one inside. No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one is lifted in the air. Weber under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Turnwall. Went deep in the ball game last night. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Swing and a ball popped up. Lemieux makes the catch, inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Killian Benitez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And now the rookie second baseman, Satchel Tremaine. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
At the plate, Sutton Ruiz, second in the American League in hitting. And that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Herbert Weber in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Headed towards the corner. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chris Sainz stepping in for the Rangers. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Ryan Ojeda digs in now.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Slings it across.
He's out.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Gerald Kazarian. Black back to work.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And that's way high, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And he beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Rockwell with a homer in his last game. Out to center. Williamson under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, Cesar Santiago. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And a curve misses outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, John Lemieux. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. On to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Mike Kennedy stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Chris Black. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bert Williamson. That one fouled off. Kennedy off of first with 2 away. And he pumps it a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Next up for the A's, Killian Benitez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Benitez hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch way upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In the air out to center. Dives and makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
So the lineup flips over. Emil Rivera getting ready to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Now he'll step out at the plate, maybe trying to slow things down a little to give his pitcher an extra breather. That one a little bit high, and the count's full.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lemieux makes the catch, and that is that. The A's strand one, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Globe Life Field, and the batter now, Satchel Tremaine. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Sutton Ruiz.
And now the first baseman, Sutton Ruiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one ripped to left. Kazarian makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. Kazarian brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Back in Arlington, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, DeAndre McDaniel. First pitch, not close. High in the air, out to right. Takes it in for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tommy Turnwall. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Chris Black departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. Randy Brady on to pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So up next, Gerald Kazarian. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gomez up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. And we're back. And the batter now, Chris Saenz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Close
Ball,
one,
no.
doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. That
No.
one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
This one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ron.
Now the catcher up to hit. Ryan Ojeda grounded out his first time up. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, John Lemieux.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, John Lemieux. Grounded out his first time up. And that misses. 1-0. And that's too high.
2-0.
The next offering misses. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And now 3-1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Ball one there. Hit in the air, left field. Weber on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now back, third baseman, Cesar.
Next up for the A's, Cesar Santiago. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The A's down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Go over to first.
That's
Great
an out.
pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Lawson.
Nicholas Lawson now at the plate. And
No,
that is
down.
downstairs. And that's ball one. Just
Ball, no.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused
Two
at the
balls,
plate and
no
working the
strike.
count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one fouled off. 2-2. Breaking
Full
ball
count.
misses down and away. On the ground to first,
No,
but
that's
it
foul.
kicks foul. 3-2 now. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Benitez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Lawson off of first with two away. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mike Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Benitez back to work. That one hooked foul. Benitez ready to fire now. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Tom Ma.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And that's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Grounder might be two. The flip. There's one.
He's going.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. So the batting order turns over. Bert Williamson stepping in for the Rangers. That
No.
misses the zone, and that is
One
ball
ball.
one.
No
On the
strike.
mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Late swing fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one blasted deep to right. Rockwell going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. And now here is Satchel Tremaine. That one's in there. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Lawson down to first with it. Out. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Sutton Ruiz. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Herbert Weber, the next to hit, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So digging in, Chris Signs.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
On the ground, Santiago tosses to first.
He's out.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Victor Gomez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Emil Rivera. Rivera, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
William Banks up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Harvey Kelso, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Villarreal also throwing. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Just missing there. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
They say you win. Ojeda gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 1. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Ryan Ojeda. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now John Lemieux, manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Rosato.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kennedy in the box again. Takes the strike. Oh, and he hit him.
Ball. Take first.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rivera. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Bert Williamson stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sebastian Villarreal.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Turnwall. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Weber makes the catch, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next up for the A's, Gerald Kazarian. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Williamson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Scotty Rockwell up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Two outs. Outside low. 1-1. Just missed.
Too high.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls,
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A's go. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Satchel Tremaine. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Sutton Ruiz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Up the middle, McDaniel. Throws to first in time.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Weber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Another 1-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They lead it though 6-1. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Freddie Angelis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Cesar Santiago. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That's a strike. And now 2-2. Outside. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's the catcher, Nicholas Lawson. He is struck out and he is walked. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Billy Balk up and loosening in the pen. Kelso, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The Rangers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Emil Rivera up next. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rivera at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Barry Shipley.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Chris Signs digs in now. Foul ball.
No, that's a ball.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
2 outs, base is empty. John Lemieux getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Harvey Kelso out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tony Gramling, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now pitching and batting ninth.
William Banks now at the plate.
0 for 3 in this one.
And ball 1. And delivers outside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
McDaniel now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, left field. Weber makes the grab. 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Tommy Turnwall up next for the A's. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's a little high. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Athletics down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers even this series up at a game apiece.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.